Alright, so we are back. I just got done watching Monday Night Raw, and I'm just, I had the game paused, and so now I'm just resuming it, picking right up where I left off on Because I'm The Miz. I'm sure you guys are probably wondering what I thought of Raw. I know some people have been asking me what I thought of CM Punk being part of the Nexus or whatever. And to be honest, I'm kind of mixed about it. Like I didn't want to say anything about it, you know, the actual night it happened, or you know, anytime after that, because it didn't really make it too clear as to what they were going to do. You know, they didn't say Punk was taking it over, or Punk was just a member. You know, I didn't know where that would leave Wade Barrett. I didn't know any of that. But it seems like now the way they're going with it is kind of dumb. And I don't know, it seems like a wasted opportunity to me, because for me, even though I like the Nexus and I like CM Punk, you guys will probably end up seeing this like really late after Raw, but even though I like Nexus and I like Punk, I felt like them having the Nexus in there was you know, it was for all the guys. It was for all of them to like get themselves over, you know, the young guys and stuff, kind of how they have this young movement going on now. And sticking CM Punk in there, it was just kind of like, I don't know, I thought it would be kind of backwards, because yeah, I wanted the group, the Nexus group, to be focused on building up all of them, all the members into stars or whatever, whichever ones obviously weren't shown improvement can get cut. And they did that a good bit with a few other members, though. I don't know if they said that Skip Sheffield is still in there or not. I don't know. I guess we won't know until he comes back. But what was I saying? God damn, it's so hard to talk and like play at the same time here. Like when I'm trying to actually think of something. But anyway, I mean, that's how it seemed at first. It seemed like they were trying to get all of the members of the Nexus out to be big stars, and then gradually it started to turn more into like Nexus. Everyone in Nexus is like Barrett's lackey, and I didn't really like that. But I mean, it's still it was Wade Barrett still getting more or less. I mean, he was still getting buried by Cena, but he was getting what do you say, the what's the word I'm looking for? He was getting the effect, rather than somebody who's already been, you know, like world champ, like Punk. Like having Punk in there, because it seems like the way they're doing it now is that Punk is basically taking Barrett's place, and Nexus is just going to be Punk's lackeys now, and it's not going to help build up any of the Nexus members, and it's just going to be used to build up Punk, and I don't think Punk needs that. Punk doesn't need to be built up anymore. But and now it sucks, because after tonight, I guess they booted out Barrett, and now like, what's Barrett gonna do? He was buried by Cena. He's like, what is he, lost in the dust now? And there goes the DLC, right? The DLC that came out for this with Barrett with the armband and everything. You probably color it black or something and get him out of Nexus. But that's stupid. That's so dumb. I don't know. I don't like what they're doing with that. And with the title picture, I don't really like what they're doing with that either, with Orton being back in there. I mean, it looked like Morrison had like a bunch of momentum riding into the match, and they were seemingly building him up, only to kind of, I mean, it was a good match, but then they shut him down. And I mean, I didn't care that he lost. It was just that they kind of wrote him out of the title picture right away. After seemingly building him up, they're like, you know, John Morrison, he finally gets his shot, blah, 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 blah. And then they, like, write him off right away. I don't know. I don't really like those two things. I don't really like how they're handling Nexus. It's kind of stupid. Oh, shit. Though it could turn out pretty well, but I don't know. I don't like how Barrett is stuck with nothing.
When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor and go be a part of the longest running weekly.
I mean, it would have been nice. What I would have liked to see is actually like have Barrett win that triple threat cage match, and then, you know, because Punk said he was like, I'll work for you if you win. And then they would pretty much have Punk in Cena's position. So Punk would be working for Barrett and Nexus, and, you know, getting the coffee and stuff like that. He would be taking Cena's place. Like, I would find that more. I found that more of an interesting scenario than what they're seemingly going with here. But who knows? Whatever. Who knows? Who knows? Hallelujah. It's not like I can, you know, do too much with the game either, because the game is a fucking steaming, hunking pile of garbage. And it's over right here. Okay, Maurice. Dirty bitch. What is she doing? Ejected. Now count.
Everything that's transpired thus far. It's been
count to 3.
And here's a cover. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. There you go. Oh boy. So it seems now what, like every single piece of DLC that they've added to this game is outdated. Wade Barrett isn't even in Nexus anymore. Fucking Justin Gabriel's model was completely outdated to begin with. What else? In the DLC Pack 3, they got CM Punk with his mask, which is long gone. I guess the only thing that's not outdated is that Cena purple attire. Big whoop. Big whoop. Big whoop. Alright, Survivor Series. This has been a pretty lengthy story. I mean, it's been over an hour. It's been over an hour. Any day now.
Ladies and gentlemen, to Survivor Series. And electricity is in the air.
Welcome to the Survivor Series. Ah. Welcome. Tonight we have a 3v3 elimination match, and the winning 3, go to the TLC pay-per-view. Alright. Who is the champion tonight? TLC. Boy. So much is on the line in Raw's main events. Holy mackerel. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Triple H is the WWE champion.
Time to play the game.
Alright. The guy's going to TLC. Oh my god. Okay.
It's all about the game. And how you play it. All about your
Alright. Now, it's an elimination tag match. Ooh. You think you know me? It's Edge! He's wearing red. And Sheamus again.
From Dublin, Ireland, weighing 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior.
The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus and Bautista.
And their partner
No.
Washington, D.C.
No. Man, we gotta watch all these entrances or what? Holy moly. Oh boy, he's got a different color. It's blue. It's blue. Oh snap. Here comes Frothing Jam. He jumped ship from TNA. Oh my gosh.
Michigan, weighing 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam.